Here's my video for October. Sorry it's super late, but the leaves have been falling and all the colors are changing, and I love it so much because it's always so inspiring. You know, the holidays are approaching quickly. We had that one super torrential rainfall day, but otherwise October was warm and nice. Uh, if you stay till the end, you'll have a little surprise for things to come. But I finally completed this long-awaited 5K. This time I brought a friend with me. You know who you are. It was an honor to finally run Michael's Miracle Run in Hopkinton. It starts right by the Boston Marathon starting line, and it was a beautiful sunny day. It was nice and warm, probably 60 degrees in October. It was also one of the founders of the race's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Sharon. I got there really early to warm up, and this was the most challenging 5K. Even though I did one in September, this one had way more hills, way more ups and downs, but it was really rewarding to finish. Lots of beautiful statues to walk around and see, especially when I got there early. Could see the sun rising. And then after the race, they gave out awards to all the participants, and I got to have some really good barbecue. Some of my work friends showed up, so again, you know who you are as well. Thank you for supporting me, everyone. Next, I went to a Halloween photo shoot party thrown by my friends at New England Creative Community. I got these photos taken, and I finally got to show off my Daft Punk helmet that took me years to finally wear out somewhere. I thought this was a perfect place to debut it. I love these photos. Shout out to Betty and Tara Visuals.
I'm walking away. I'm going inside.
But the controls of the helmet are pretty dope, you know. They actually go from a mini remote that's connected on a wire to the actual helmet down to the gloves. And there's about 4 different settings to this Daft Punk helmet. It's the Guy model because Tomas is the other member of Daft Punk. But there's all these cool settings you'll see here. And that's the red version, right? What else does it have? It also has a kind of, I call it like the random rainbow effect there. There's also a kind of, I call it the fully charged setting, which is kind of this yellowish greenish color that kind of glows back and forth there. And then the last one is kind of a flashing lights, like paparazzi style, that's programmed into there. I think I might be able to reverse engineer the next helmet one day where I'll say like, oh, you know, the like I said, Tomas, you know, I'll take this apart, maybe 3D print it, and then get it wrapped in some kind of silver, and that'll be dope. Anyways, I finally exhibited at Mix 360. The last time I was there was before COVID, but this was for pancakes and booze. At first, I thought I didn't like my location in the actual like art show, but it ended up working out and being kind of like secluded and like calm and nice. Pancakes are low-key a great icebreaker, and the artists were all really young and friendly. And what's funny is that now I'm like an old head at these things, you know, but art will always keep you young if you're watching this. I do not feel 35. Thank God I love my job and it always keeps me on my feet. But art will always keep you feeling young. You know, I left feeling super inspired and I met some new friends. And there's my setup in the back, like right next to the stage. So I could sit and kind of get away from everything, but then I could go into the center of the room and really chat with people and stuff. So that was cool. Here are some of my favorite artists that were there. Just really detailed work, really special stuff. Keep up the hard work, guys. I hope I see you around town. And then, you know, I took some time to myself and I ended up going to Thundercat on Halloween night. And that was pretty lit. Their openers had some really great dance music, but Thundercat was nuts. I mean, I've never seen someone play the guitar the way he does. So, as mentioned before, you're getting this as an early surprise for my patrons, but I am going to be the cover artist for Westwood Living magazine. That came out of nowhere. I'm going to leave it at that, and there'll be more details coming up in the future. But it should be on the shelves by the beginning of December. So that's really great and exciting. And thanks for all of the people that have supported me up until this point who never, I never knew that we'd get this far in this year. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Keep on rocking in the free world. And as always, rip in peace.